Okay, so today's topic is probability. I hope you know what is probability and all. What do you mean by probability? Can anyone tell me what is probability, students? Can anyone tell me what do you mean by probability? Probability. I think you can see the things also normally guessing, yeah, guessing whether what will happen, ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಗೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಟು ಯಾ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಒಂದು ಕಾಯಿನ್ ಟಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಗೆಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ಇದೇ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಯಾ, ಗೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಫೇವರೇಬಲ್, ಟೋಟಲ್, ಎಸ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ಯು ನೋ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಓಕೆ, ಫೈನ್. So now the what we'll do first is first we'll revise the things whatever we have studied in first PUC, which is used for the second year. Okay, first we'll revise the thing. The first topic you had studied over there is nothing but your random experiment. Okay, so random experiment means you're doing something. Random experiment means where you cannot predict the outcome ಇದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is nothing but a random experiment. Okay, for example, see, you have to rename yourself. If you keep yourself as Redmi and all, your attendance won't be marked. It is a loss for yourself. Okay, kindly rename it. Okay, so random experiments are those experiments where you cannot predict the outcome. Okay, andre when you toss a coin, you cannot say always it head comes. There is a chance where you will get head or tail also. So ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ predict ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಇದೇ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Okay, so that is the okay, that is nothing but a random experiment where you cannot predict the outcome. Similarly, when you roll a die, ಒಂದು ಡೈ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೂಡೋ ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಡೈ ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೆಟ್ 1 2 3 4 5 6. ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ 6 ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ random experiment. When you perform something and where you cannot say anything about the result, that is called as random experiment. Okay, then comes the thing sample space. What do you mean by sample space? ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಕಾಯಿನ್ ಟಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, okay, when you toss a coin, the maximum when you toss a coin there are the outcomes are either head or tail, correct? It can be heads or tail. So those things if you put together in a set, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನೇನ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಸೆಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ then it is nothing but a sample space. Okay, then it is nothing but a sample space. I hope it is clear. The sample space is nothing but set of all possible outcomes. Okay, so similarly when you toss two coins, what are the outcomes? HT, TH, HH, TT. So if you put all these things together in a set, that is nothing but a sample space. Okay, then equally likely events. What do you mean by equally likely events? Equally likely events andre the events which has equal chance of occurrence. Andre when you roll a die, okay, when you roll a die, you have equal chance of getting the numbers, like you can get 1 2 3 4 5 6. ಹೌದಾ, ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಸಿಗ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗುವಂತ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ then you call it as equally likely events. Okay, then exhaustive events. What do you mean by exhaustive events? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು sample space ಇರುತ್ತೆ. You can see it here. Okay, basically when you roll a die, what are the elements in the sample space? 1 2 3 4 5 6. howda, suppose I denote I use three events. E1 is equal to 1 2 3, E2 is equal to 4 5 6, and E3 is equal to 5 6. Aita, and when I take the union of E1 union E2 union E3, in sigutte nanige when I do union E1 union E2 union E3. What do you mean by union? You have to write all the elements which are in all the three sets. So when you do union, what you will get? What is E1 union? Yes, it is 1 2 3 4 5 6, correct? It is 1 2 3 4 5 6. But what is 1 2 3 4 5 6? 7 is not there. 1 2 3 4 5 6. What is it? It is nothing but the sample space. Yes. Okay, so if you have many events and when you take those events, when you take the union of those events, ಎಲ್ಲ event ಇದು ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ತೆಗೆದಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, then such events are called as exhaustive events. Okay, such events are called as exhaustive events. Then comes mutually exclusive events. Now, what is mutually exclusive events? Okay, suppose the same example will take S is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and E1 is equal to, suppose if I say E1 is equal to 2, 4, 6, and E2 is equal to 1, 3, 5. Okay, my sample space is nothing but rolling a die. On roll a die roll ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, E1 ಏನ್ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು odd numbers ಅನ್ನು ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. E2 is nothing but even numbers. Okay, now if I do the intersection, E1 intersection E2 ಏನ್ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ನನಗೆ? What is intersection? What do you mean by intersection, students? What do you mean by intersection? What do you mean by intersection? Common point. Okay, yes, if there is any common thing between two things, then you call it as intersection. Okay, now what is the intersection of E1 and E2 here? What is the intersection of E1 and E2? Intersection of E1 and E2, is there any common point between E1 and E2? No, there is no common point, which means it is an empty set. Okay, okay, so okay, so mutually exclusive are nothing but those events, mutually exclusive are nothing but those events when you do the intersection of them. Okay, when you do the intersection of them, if you get empty set, then it is nothing but the mutually exclusive event. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನೋಡಿ E1 ಮತ್ತೆ E2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? E1 ಮತ್ತೆ E2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ E1 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ 2 4 6, E2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ 1 3 5. there is no common point, correct? What you are getting when you are doing the intersection, you are getting an empty set, correct? You are getting an empty set. So that means, okay, when you get an empty set, it is nothing but then you call E1 and E2 as mutually exclusive events. Mutually exclusive, ಅವುಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ, there is no relationship between them. You call it as mutually exclusive events. So these are the things which you should know so that we can go ahead with the chapter. Okay, so now coming to the chapter, conditional probability. Okay, going ahead with the chapter, it is nothing but conditional probability. What do you mean by condition? Okay, ಈಗ ನೀವು now to everywhere it is discount sale and all are happening. Normally monsoon sale ಅದು ಇದು ಅಂತ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ಈಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ when there is a ದಿವಾಲಿ ಆಫರ್ or ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಮಸ್ ಆಫರ್, ನ್ಯೂ ಇಯರ್ ಆಫರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, if you buy 2 we will reduce this much ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. If you buy 2 shirts, I'll give 1 shirt free. If you buy one get one free, buy one get one free, all those things. But if you see properly, there will be something called as star. Okay, star conditions apply anta irtade, conditions apply anta irtade. Okay, correct? The same thing is nothing but conditional probability. Okay, if you see advertisement of this LIC and all, okay, LIC dalla advertisement nodidre avaru ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಂತ ಜೀವನ ಭರ್ ನೀವು ಏನು ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ ಇರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವಾಗ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಅಂತ ಬರೀತಾರೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಬರೀತಾರೆ, ಆಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬರೀತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದ ಕಂಡೀಷನಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಬಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ, ದೆರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನಿಂಗ್, ಬಟ್ ಆ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. Okay, if it is depending on another event, then it is called as conditional probability. For example, I'll take an example. Okay, I'll toss a coin. Okay, I'll toss a coin. I'll toss a coin twice. Okay, tossing a coin twice. Give me a moment. Okay, I'll toss a coin twice. Toss a coin twice. So what are the elements? What are the elements in the sample space? It is nothing but HH, TT, HT and TH, correct? HH, TT, HT and TT. Okay, now I will define, okay, if I have to find, I will define event E as at least 2 heads, at least 2 heads, at least 2 heads, okay? And event F as, okay, event F as second tosses head, second tosses head. Okay, event E as at least 2 head and event F as second tosses head. Now when you say at least 2 heads, what are the elements in event E? ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ when you have event E? Yeah, at least two heads. At least two heads. When you say at least, minimum is two heads. Yeah, so it is H comma H. And when you say second toss is head, okay, when you say second toss is head, what are the elements in here? Second toss head aguantadu TH and HH, correct? TH and HH, okay, TH and HH. Suppose I have to find the probability of, okay, if I have to find the probability of F, okay, probability of F given E has occurred. Probability of F given E has occurred. Andre adra artha ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ probability of F bar E ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, F ಯಾವುದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, E ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ, E ಆದ ಮೇಲೆ F ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ E the F becomes. So it is probability of F bar E. So it is nothing but probability of E intersection F divided by probability of E. Okay, so when you have to find probability of F given E, okay, when you have to find probability of F given E, or here if you say probability of A given B, it is nothing but probability of A intersection B, okay, probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. For example, if you take this one, this example, okay, what is the probability of E? What is the probability of E here? What is the probability of E? Probability ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀತೀರಾ ನೀವು? Number of favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes. ಈಗ E ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು outcomes ಇದೆ? 1. What are the number of outcomes that you can see? Here it is 4. Correct? So it is 1 by 4. So similarly, probability of F. Okay, what is probability of F? How many elements are there in F? There are 2 elements. Okay, how many elements are there in the sample space? There are 4. So it is 2 by 4. Now if you do E intersection F, okay, if you do E intersection F, E intersection F ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? E intersection F ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ? What is there in E intersection F, students? HH, correct? E intersection F is HH. Then what is the probability of E intersection F? What is the probability of E intersection F? You have to see how many elements E intersection F has. How many elements E intersection F has? 1 element. How many elements the sample space has? 4 elements. So it is 1 by 4. So if you have to find probability of F bar E, always remember, you read it as probability of F given E. Okay, probability of F given E. And the formula is very simple. First ಏನಿದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಎರಡು event ಇದೆ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು intersection ಅಂತ ಬರಬೇಕು. So it is probability of E intersection F divided by second event ಏನಿದೆ. Okay, second event given ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು probability ಅನ್ನು ಬರಬೇಕು. Probability of E. Okay, so that is how you find the answer. So if you have probability of F bar F given E, it is nothing but probability of E intersection F divided by probability of E. Okay, the same thing they have given here. You can read the definition. The probability of occurrence of event A given that event B has already occurred. ಮೊದಲೇ event B ಆಗಿದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ event A ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, then you call it as a conditional probability. And the formula is probability of A given B is equal to, first ಯಾವ ಎರಡು event ಇದೆ ಅದರದ್ದು intersection ಇದು probability ಏನು ಅಂತ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. Probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. Okay, probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. So this is the formula. Now, whenever you define a formula, whenever you define a certain concept, there are certain properties which you have to be very careful. Okay, so similar to that, even conditional probability has certain properties. Okay, the first property is property 1 is probability of S bar F. Okay, probability of S bar F is always equal to 1. Now what is S? S is nothing but sample space and F is any event. Okay, probability of S bar given F, probability of a sample space given F has occurred is equal to 1. How to prove this? How to prove this? Now, before actually proving, you should know what is sample space and what is event. Okay, before actually proving it, you should know what is sample space and what is event. Sample space is nothing but the possible outcomes. Events are subset of sample space. Remember, events are subset of sample space. Events are subsets of sample space. Okay, events are subsets of sample space, and sample space we denote it as S. Okay, so which means F is an event, which means F is a subset of S. What do you mean by subset, students? What do you mean by subset? What do you mean by subset? What do you mean by subset? Subset. If I say A is equal to A comma B and B is equal to A, B, C, I'll say A is a subset of B. I'll say A is a subset of B. What do you mean by subset? What do you mean by subset? What do you mean by set, subset? Yeah, set belongs to main set, correct? Subset anta helidre, what are the elements in set A ಮತ್ತೆ B? ಹೌದಾ? ಆ ಎರಡು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ B ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯಾ? Correct? A, B. A and B are the elements in A. Those elements are also there in B. So set A is said to be subset of B if every element, remember, listen to me carefully, if every element of set A is also an element of set B. Okay, if every element of set A is also an element of set B, then you call it as subset. And whenever you have subset, if you do the intersection A intersection B ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ, the answer is always the smaller set. Okay, the answer is always the smaller set. Okay, similarly here F is a subset of S. Then what is F intersection S, students? What is F intersection S? It is F, correct? F intersection S is nothing but F. F it is, because F is the subset of S, which means F is the smaller set and S is the larger set, correct? So when you do F intersection S, it is F. Now what is probability of F intersection S? Then it is probability of F itself. Okay, probability of F intersection S is nothing but probability of F. Okay, now we will prove the property. Okay, now we will prove the property. Probability of S given F, we have to prove it as equal to 1. But what do we know by definition? Probability of A given B is nothing but, by definition, what it is? Probability of A intersection B. Okay, we have to do the intersection of both the sets divided by the second set, the probability of the second set, probability of B. The same definition you have to apply here. So what it becomes? Probability of S bar F is equal to probability of S intersection F divided by probability of F. Okay, probability of S intersection F divided by probability of F. But as I told you earlier, F is a subset of S, correct? F is a subset of S. So when you do F intersection S, what do you get? What you will get, students? When you do F intersection, F is a subset of S. When you do F intersection S, what you will get? You will get F. Okay, so probability of S intersection F can be replaced by probability of F divided by probability of F. Okay, always the condition remains probability of F should not be 0. Denominator ಗೆ ನೀವೇನಾದರೂ ತಗೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದರ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಯಾವಾಗ, it should be a non-zero quantity. Now if you cancel, what you will get? It is equal to 1. So this is how you prove. The first property is probability of a sample space with any event, given any event, is equal to 1. Okay, conditional probability of S given F is always equal to 1. Okay, so this is the first property. The second property is, suppose you have two events. Okay, let A and B be two events. Okay, two events of a sample space. Yes. Okay, then probability of A union B, okay, probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Okay, probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. This is normal probability. Okay, normal probability ge idu formula. Suppose conditional probability ಆದಾಗ ಏನು changes ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Probability of A union B given F. Okay, you have to find the probability of A union B given F anta helidre yen martira, everywhere you have to apply the condition. Okay, everywhere the same condition you have to apply. That is probability of A given F plus probability of B given F minus probability of A intersection B given F. Okay, probability of A given F plus probability of B given F minus probability of A intersection B given F. So this is the formula, and this is an important formula. So what is the probability of A union B given F? It is nothing but probability of A given F plus probability of B given F minus probability of A intersection B given F. Okay, this is the second property. Now third property is third property. Now event ಅನ್ನು E ಅಂತ represent ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, what do you mean by not E? What do you mean by not E? For example, suppose S is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, suppose S is this. And if I define event E is equal to 1, 2, 3. Okay, if I define event E is equal to 1, 2, 3. Then what is not E? What is not E, students? What is not E? Not E, we denote it as E dash. Okay, not E, we denote it as E dash. It is nothing but you have to write those elements in the sample space. Okay, you have to write those elements in the sample space which are not in E. ಆಯ್ತಾ, ನೀವು ಎಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದನ್ನು ಬರಿಬೇಕು. You have to write those elements in S which are not in E. So it is 4, 5, 6. I hope not E is clear. Not ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ E ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲದಿರುವಂತದ್ದೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಬರಿಬೇಕು. Okay, those elements which are not in E, all those things you have to write. Okay, so that is not E. Now why did I speak about this? Why did I speak about this? To say what is the probability of E dash over F. Okay, the probability of E dash over F. Okay, the E dash is nothing but not E. Okay, remember E dash is nothing but not E. So probability of E dash over F is equal to 1 minus probability of E over F. Okay, probability of E dash over F is nothing but 1 minus probability of E over F. This is an important formula. Okay, probability of E dash over F is equal to 1 minus probability of E over F. Okay, now we were discussing about probability and all. Okay, remember one thing, always the value of the probability should be in between 0 and 1. It cannot go beyond 0 and it cannot go above 1. ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಅದರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 0 ಮತ್ತೆ 1 ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ 0, ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ 1 ಆಲ್ಸೋ. Okay, it can take 0 as well as it can take 1. Okay, the value of the probability should always lie in between 0 and 1. Okay, the value should always lie in between 0 and 1. Okay, I hope the things are clear. How to find what is probability of A bar B? It is nothing but probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. Okay, and if you have A union B given F, it is nothing but probability of A given F plus probability of B given F minus probability of A intersection B given F. Shall we go to the problem, students? Ishtu formulas clear agidiyalla? Can we go to the problems? Okay, I think only very few are active. Rest are all, I don't know whether for the namesake you are staying or not. Okay, okay, these are the questions. Okay, these are the questions, and all these questions are important for 1 marks or 2 marks. They can ask for 1 marks or 2 marks. So kindly solve. I'll solve the first one and the second one. Okay, I'll solve first and second. Rest of the things you have to solve, and I want the answer in your notes when you come back. Okay, I'll check your notes. You should write all those things. Okay, kindly change your name, students. Otherwise the same name will be written and you won't get the attendance even after staying till the end. Okay, so kindly change your names to your actual name so that we can put the attendance properly. Okay, so now what is the first question? They have given probability of A is equal to 7 by 13. They have given probability of B is equal to 9 by 13 and probability of A intersection B is equal to 4 by 13. Okay. What you have to find? You have to find probability of A given B. Okay. By formula, what it is? It is probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. Second ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಬರಿಬೇಕು denominator ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Okay. Probability of A given B ಇದ್ರೆ probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. So what is probability of A intersection B? It is 4 by 13 divided by 9 by 30. Okay. So it is nothing but 4 by 13. Okay. Denominator ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನ multiply by the reciprocal ಬರೀರಿ. Denominator ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ 9 by 13 ಇದೆ. So reverse ಮಾಡಿ. So it is 13 by 9. So 13 cancel. So your answer is 4 by 9. Okay. So what is probability of B bar A then? Can you tell me what is the probability of B bar A? By definition, it is probability of A intersection B divided by probability of A here. Okay. Yakandre second ಏನಿದೆ A ಇದೆ. So what is probability of A intersection B? It is 4 by 13 divided by what is the probability of A? 7 by 13. Okay. So it is 4 by 13 into denominator ಅಲ್ಲಿ fraction ಬಂದಾಗ ಅದನ್ನ multiply by the reciprocal ಮಾಡಿ. So it is 13 by 7. So 13 cancels. So you'll get 4 by 7 as the answer. Okay. So I hope you can solve the second one. Second one you can solve. I will go directly to the third one. Okay. Second one is a homework. You can solve. The third one you can solve now. So it is probability of A bar B. You have to find probability of A bar B. Again, they have given the thing. So third one is also simple. We'll go for the fourth one. Okay, we'll go for the fourth one. Probability of A is 0.8. Fourth question, students. Probability of A is 0.8. Probability of B is 0.5. Okay. Probability of B bar A is equal to 0.4. What is the first question? You have to find what is probability of A intersection B. Okay. So now, in ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮಗೆ probability of B given A they have given. Correct? Probability of B bar A. What is the definition? It is nothing but probability of A intersection B divided by probability of A. ಈಗ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? probability of B given A ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಎಷ್ಟದು? 0.4. Probability of A intersection B ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. Write it as it is. Divided by what is probability of A? Probability of A is 0.8. What you have to find? You have to find what is probability of A intersection B. So it is 0.4 into 0.8. How much it is? 0.32. Okay. So once you know the intersection, you can find the rest of the things, that is probability of A bar B and probability of A union B. How to find probability of A union B, students? By formula. What is the formula? Probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. Substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get the answer. Okay. I think fifth one is clear. Fifth one ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? 2 times probability of A is equal to probability of B is equal to 5 by 13 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. What does that mean? 2 times probability of A is also equal to 5 by 13 and probability of B is also equal to 5 by 13. So from this you can find what is probability of A. What is probability of A? ಆ 2 ಆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು? 5 by 13 into 2. So it is 5 by 26. Then you can solve the things. Okay. You can solve the rest of the things because they have given probability of A bar B. From there you can find what is probability of A intersection B. Okay. Shall we go for the next question? So the remaining are homework, students. Can we go for the next one? Are you there, students? Are you listening to me? Okay, fine. Shall we go for the next one? Okay. I don't know how many of you are listening. Okay. This is the next question. And this kind of questions are very important. Okay. This is the next question. What they have told, a family has 2 children. Okay. A family has 2 children. So what does that mean? On family ge ibru makkaliddare. Okay. There are 2 children. So that is ibru makkaliddare anta helidre they can be, both are boys. Okay. One can be girl and one can be boy. First one boy, second one girls. First one girl, second one boy. Ibru girls agirlike chances ide. I'll give you the notes. Do not worry. Okay. Fine. So if a family has 2 children, then there are the chances both are boys, one is boy, one is girl. Adralisa, first one boy, second one girl, ariti will get the 4 options. Okay, now you have to find what is the probability that both the children are boys. Ili what anta irtadalla, take that as F. Okay, take that as E. What you have to find? You have to find the probability of both are boys. Okay, both are boys. Given what is given admele idiyala, that you take it as F. Take it as the second event. What is the second event? At least one of them is boy. Okay, at least one of them is boy. Okay, at least one of them is boy. Then what are the elements in E? Can you tell me what are the elements in E, students? E ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ? ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್. ಎರಡು ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಆಗುವಂತದ್ದು ಯಾವುದು? ಬಿ ಬಿ ಮಾತ್ರ. ಹೌದಾ? ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಾಯ್. ಇಬ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ರು ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಒಬ್ರು ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು? ಇಬ್ರು ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಎಫ್? ಬಿ ಬಿ, ಬಿ ಜಿ and GB. Correct? BB, BG and GB. Now go to the question. Okay, before that tell me what is E intersection F? What is E intersection F, students? What is E intersection F? A is BB and E intersection F is E intersection F. What is E intersection F? It is BB. Okay, so now what is probability of E? Probability of E ಏನು? What is probability of E? E ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ? ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್. ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ E ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ? ಒಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್. ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 4. ಸೊ probability of E is 1/4. What is probability of F? What is probability of F? How many elements F has? 3. How many elements sample space has? 4. So it is 3/4. Similarly, what is probability of E intersection F? What is E intersection F? How many elements E intersection F has? 1. Out of what are the elements in sample space? 4. So it is 1/4. Now what you have to find? You have to find the probability that both are children. Both are children and hege denote madidira neevu? E anta denote madidare. Correct? So E anta bari. Probability of both are children given admel, given anta bandad mele bar haki. Okay, put a bar. What you have to find? At least one of them is boy. At least one of them is boy and hege denote madidira? F. I hope the notation is clear. What is the probability that both are girls? Both are boys. Boys annu E anta notate ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. So E given ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬಾರ್ ಹಾಕುವಂತದ್ದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಈವೆಂಟ್ ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತದ್ದು. At least one of them is boy. So it is F. So by definition what it is? Probability of E intersection F divided by probability of the second. That is probability of F. What is probability of E intersection F? It is 1/4. Probability of F is 3/4. So your answer should be 1/3. Is it clear, students? The answer should be 1/3. Is it clear? Yes. Okay, shall we go for the next? The time gets over. Please rejoin once it is off. Please rejoin with the same link. Aita ade link use ಮಾಡಿ join ಆಗಿ ಮತ್ತೆ. Okay, there are few more questions which has to be discussed. Please rejoin. Okay. Okay, fine. Next question. Okay, this is the next question. This question had appeared in the question paper also. So I want you people to answer now. Assume that each born child is equally likely to be a girl. Andre yaude mosa agodilla anta avaru helta idare ashte. Aita? If a family has 2 children, again a family has 2 children. First thing you have to write is the sample space. The sample space is BB, GB, GG and BG. Okay? Now, ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ questions, there are 2 questions. So when you have 2 questions, you have to write 2 things. What is the conditional probability that question ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, both are girls. Question ಏನಿದೆ, take it as E. What means E? Okay, what ಇರುವಂತದ್ದನ್ನು E ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. What ಏನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ? Both are girls. So take it as E. Take what ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಏನಿದೆ, take it as E. So both are girls. Okay, both are girls. If you have what and along with what you have, take it as E. Okay, and then what you have? Given. So when you have given, start taking it as F. Okay, given iruvaga take it as F. After F there are 2 questions, right? After given there are 2 questions. The first question is youngest is a girl. So first question alli F enagutte? Youngest is a girl.